Alright, come on.
Entering settings screen, you have 19 options. Menu narration option is set to office selected.
Ooh, they already knew my favorite.
Accessibility
Yeah, they got
settings.
that from last year though. They got the favorite team from last year though. They not slick. They don't know me that good. They got Pro Bowl on Madden? Oh, give me a, yo. There you go. Yeah, I'm hyped. I mean, I could play some pretty famous streamers, man. There's a lot of streamers, like a lot of competitive Madden players playing this. Man. Ooh, I'm so hyped, bro. I got on my laptop. I was about to type Madden instead of my YouTube. Oh, man.
Hello, everyone. It's the coach. Welcome to EA Sports coverage of the 2019 NFL Pro Bowl from right here in Orlando, Florida. Coming up, the AFC looking to make it 3 in a row as they square off against their rivals from the NFC. I'll be back at halftime, but first, let's get you downtown to Camping World Stadium. Standing by our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports.
Hold on, we got to go through these
Straight
intros.
ahead bragging rights on the line in the 46th meeting of the AFC and the NFC in the 2019 NFL Pro Bowl game. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, it's the Pro Bowl. You never really know what to expect, so I guess I'll ask you, what do you expect?
Well, in recent years, it has turned into an absolute offensive explosion, hasn't it? Games in the 50s are not out of line. What you're hoping is that some of these great defenders have a chance to adjust and react and maybe narrow that down a little bit. But I will say, this game is tilted heavily.
That's Michael Thomas, best receiver in the NFL. That's an old song too. That's a classic Madden song. Nah.
Excitement.
I will get used to the mechanics.
Is this Pro Bowl?
Hold on. East NFC or AFC? Oh, they got me NFC. Okay, they got me Breeze though. I'm not tripping. Breeze and Thomas? That was my favorite combo. I'm not even tripping, bro. I'm not even tweaking on that. Like, really? Oh, shoot. Alright, let's look at, they're not gonna let us look at the players. I think because nobody got a stat yet, so give me a second. Yeah, okay.
Underway from Orlando, Florida.
My first
This will be taken in at the 1.
Spin move's still the same.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Oh, we got Julio, Gurley, Thomas. I mean, I saw the Pro Bowl, but hold on. I just want to see my team real quick. Just make sure. So, okay, Breeze. Oh my gosh, they got Rodgers, 2 of my favorite QBs. They got Shaquan Barkley. Zeke's a 94 on Madden? Kamara. I might have to put him in though. I might have to put Kamara in. Okay, Julio, Thomas. Okay, hold on. I don't like the Vikings, you know, so. Alright, let's look at the corner. I think we got Marshawn. Malcolm's an 86. Oh no, that's corner. Okay, so Peterson's a 92. Damn. Oh, you got Eddie Jackson, Harrison Smith, Byron Jones, Malcolm Jenkins, 92. Okay, see, that's what I was. Dang, Michael Thomas. Why is he in here? Kickers, punters. Do I go to the AFC? I'm looking at the team. I'm gonna give it a peek. Mahomes, Rivers, Brady. Oh my gosh. James Conner, Melvin Gordon, DeAndre Hopkins, Tyreek. Oh my gosh, that's actually pretty deadly to see. Okay, we don't really care about the line like that. Oh, we didn't look at our mid linemen. Clowney, Vaughn. Oh, corners, Xavier. Xavier Rhodes. Jalen, Stephon. I'm surprised about this overall compared to last year. That's a big improvement. Alright, come on, let's start looking at the overalls. Let's start flying.
95, 56.
First play got to be a pass play. Okay, so we got goals over here. Sack the QB. He gets high. Are we by the full game? I mean, I'm behind the
Breeze now on first down.
Open?
His first look
What?
is incomplete.
Breeze.
He was looking for Adam Thielen there, and that'll bring up second down.
I hope he still gets to play the game when we buy it, though. That's what I'm, like, looking at right now. Like, if I buy the game, am I still going to keep playing?
Here's Breeze. And complete to Zach Ertz.
Triangle still to rush the play.
The reception good for 7. It's third down. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a third
They got
and 3.
Julio. They got Julio on the one-on-one route. I can't see who's going to him. How do you do that? That's weird. Okay, L2. Okay, so we just on the normal routes.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze.
Triangle open, we didn't see that, and we lost the ball.
The conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be fourth down.
Bro, I'm glad they got
third
the
down
Pro
is
Bowl
a key
on that.
down in any game you play, and third down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
The slants are the best way to go.
So here we go on fourth down with Breeze.
That's good.
Open man is Thielen. It's complete.
That's cool.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Okay, let's stop calling the same
It's a
play.
gain of 14 there. And the
Let's see
NFC
what
has
plays
a first
work
down.
this year.
For Drew
Let's
Brees,
see
this
what
is his
plays work
12th Pro
this
Bowl
year.
nomination, though he hasn't played all 12 years, but still, what a career and what a season. And to do it at this age, unbelievable.
Not too bad for a guy who turned 40 the week leading up to the NFC
No,
Championship game.
almost.
He keeps himself in such superb physical condition and still loves everything that goes along with football. He may play till he's 60.
I forgot
And
that was a
complete
tight end.
pass on first down. That
Saquon,
leads to a
what's going on with
second and
Saquon?
10.
I want to
Now
roll
the
with Camara
New York
too.
Giant star.
Damn,
Saquon
Saquon!
Barkley.
10 yards?
And
That was
taking
too
it across
quick.
midfield
11?
and
That was way
inside
too
the
quick.
45. A nice pickup there of 11 yards,
That
and
was
it'll move the
ridiculous
sticks.
quick. I used to use this play.
That
Somebody
they cleared a
uses
big
the
hole
line.
there on that run.
The
always gets
athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon.
This is
Well, we've talked about this game being hosted here in Orlando, and you and I are quite
Yeah, I knew
familiar.
it. This play never
Escape, and he goes
Triangle was
down.
open now.
C.J. Mosley coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of
PA
scrimmage.
crosses. I swear, this play still works.
Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
If this
Now
play
they're
works
looking at
on
a
this
third
Madden,
long, and suddenly the
it
momentum
does. Oh
shifted
my
to the other
gosh,
side of the
Julio's
football.
wide
Very,
open.
He's got it with the 15.
Julio was wide
All the
open.
way in for the touchdown. Julio Jones, 50 yards. And the NFC has taken the early lead. So the NFC with our first touchdown of the game, and of course we'll probably see some offense in this one. I don't know though that we'll see what we saw in 2013 when the NFC posted 62 points.
You talk about pyrotechnics. That was crazy, even for a Pro Bowl. 62 points. I think you wore out your voice in that one, talking about all the touchdowns that were scored.
I would love to see 63 or more, though, I got to tell you. All about offense in this thing.
Pro Bowl offense. Let's go.
You hear when they kick it hard?
This will be taken.
Well, this sounds like some dumb stuff to be saying, but it's actually
and
like
a bad return here. He gets it
wow,
out to the
like,
25-yard line.
It's like,
the
damn,
AFC
they really
heading
got
out
that.
on offense, and leading him is number 15 from the Kansas City Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes, in his first ever Pro Bowl.
Get your tux, get your best suit. Let's head to the red carpet. NFL Honors is coming up, and he will be the heavy favorite to be the...
Well, the NFC pressure a little too much as they get home for the sack. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
Mahomes now to throw.
This is so weird to use
one-handed. What a grab.
Bro, I really like. I want to let the rest of the game download, but it's like
that pass play only went for 2.
Yeah, I don't want to end this game to start it back up.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep left side.
Oh,
it's caught.
We let Tyree get over.
Yeah, he will score. Touchdown AFC. Tyreek Hill, 73
We're playing
yards.
Tampa too.
And the AFC is within a 2-point conversion of tying this football game. Wouldn't be the Pro Bowl without the QBs taking some shots, and that shot paid off.
He understood, I don't know if it's instinctively or if he did his homework, that you do take your shots, as you said, in this game because the payoff is terrific. We will remember how many touchdown passes you throw. I don't think we ever recall how many interceptions you throw in a game like this.
So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Let's try some run plays.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
These run plays are decent with Barkley.
They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's NFC football here to begin quarter number 2. They face a 2nd and 7 to start things out.
They got this song on Madden. I think you're in every damn school.
This is the Rams' Todd Gurley, his 3rd Pro Bowl in 4 seasons. Myles Garrett of the Browns there to bring him down.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
I'm let the game
call it a gain of 10, and they pick up the first. Shotgun now for Breeze.
Oh, it's out of the way.
He's taken down. J.J. Watt. What a play by him. That's a loss of 17.
Well, we knew this guy wasn't especially fleet of foot, but he tried to conjure up some escapability, but there was no way he was getting away on that one.
Now Breeze throwing on 2nd down. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley.
So it's kind of easy to beat somebody.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
The numbers for the NFC on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19.
Pick. That's definitely a pick.
And that is incomplete. Good coverage that time by Derwin James.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to
Julio Jones all alone. Touchdown. Julio Jones. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the NFC adds on to their lead. That's what we want right there, CD. It's a Pro Bowl. Give us some of these long touchdowns.
We want plays that cover a lot of ground. We want long-distance plays, whether long-distance runs, long-distance passes. It doesn't matter. In the Pro Bowl, big plays are what we're all looking for.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
Bro, it's harder to mix this up.
On first down, Mahomes. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete. A gain of 6 there on first. Mahomes used to moving quickly in college, trying to get his guys to the line.
You hear when he throws? Dead-eye. What is that?
And he will score.
Bro, what is that?
Jarvis Landry, 69 yards.
Bro, is y'all gonna tell me what that is?
An extra point away from
Man just
tying
had
this
a
game
dead-eye
up.
pass.
As a
You heard him
DB,
throw the ball,
you
too.
might not like to see that, but from a wide
And I
receiver's
flagged it.
perspective,
Oh my
those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Bro.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
And then he just shoot like every single player.
Ready. Yellow lady, yellow lady.
Let's go for Thomas.
On first and 10, here's Breeze. And
I hate how they
find
cross
his
like
Saints
that.
teammate Michael Thomas complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid
Breeze
way to
is gonna be
start the
the
drive.
QB I use
13
for,
yards, picking up the first.
Franchise.
95,
He's been the
Thomas.
forgotten man in this first half. Not a
So I
guy you
gotta
want to forget.
get used to
Not only
him
his first
already.
catch, first time they targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not at
Because
all.
those are the types of plays that he provides.
This
When
run
he
game
does
on
come
Madden
alive, when they
looks
do look
crazy.
his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
We mentioned the history of this game, the Pro Bowl.
Oh my
of course,
gosh,
for
this
many
game
folks
was
our
so
age, the Pro Bowl always meant a trip to Hawaii. You know, they held it there from 80 till 09, and again for a handful of years in this decade before the last 3 being here in Orlando.
And there's something to be said, no doubt about it, for getting to go to Hawaii. Imagine being named a Pro Bowler and going home and telling your family, we're headed to Hawaii for a vacation. But think about going to Orlando, especially if you've got kids. All the theme parks, all the great things to do, plus not nearly as long a flight no matter where you come from in the United States. I think it's a big deal and a good thing to have it here in Orlando.
He'll find Thielen working the middle. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
Oh my
So
gosh, I
halftime
did
of
not
the
look at
2019
clock
Pro
minutes,
Bowl with
man.
a score.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, well, so much for the halftime report here. Guy can't even finish his Snickers. We're going to get right to the third quarter.
What
Let me
a
spit
sponsor.
this out. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
Oh, you see the formation they go into?
Mahomes
Like
in the AFC
name
now
of
with
the
a first and
formation. I mean,
10
you see, like, the
at their
receivers and the
25-yard
running backs
line.
that they come out with, but
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he gets it to his KC running mate. That's Tyreek
let's show
Hill.
that for Breeze.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. Charles, this the 2019 Pro Bowl. The AFC's won both games that have been played here in Orlando since they moved it here. Both have been competitive, 20-13 2 seasons ago, and the last year in 2018 it was 24-23 the final.
Yeah, and 2 years ago, Travis Kelce, Lorenzo Alexander were the game MVPs, offense and defense respectively. And then last year, Delaney Walker of the Titans, their tight end, he won it on offense. And Von Miller of the Broncos won it on defense.
And he's got his man. That's Landry. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. For Patrick Mahomes, what a season he had. First as a full-time starter, and he goes over 5,000 yards, 50 touchdowns,
we got
and
good players
rewarded with his first Pro Bowl.
Pick!
And think
That's
about
a pick!
if you're in Kansas City
We had a pick! Oh my gosh. I usually don't use it when I play against the CPU.
How
But that's
well
a
you
pick.
set up for future years with that youngster as your quarterback.
No, that was
Not only are
a
the guys
pick.
on the team excited about it, think about free agents, thinking about where they
Thank
might
you.
want to play.
They
If you're a
fixed
free agent
that.
receiver,
You don't just stand
you're
there. You
thinking Kansas
tackle
City.
them automatically.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Sets up the screen to Gordon.
That's our ball.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Needed more than 3, but that's all they got. And it's 4th down.
Well, they dialed up the screen there, hoping that convoy of blockers could get out in front and get them enough yardage for the first down, but they were able to get there before he got to the sticks.
All right, field goal.
Well, no surprise there.
We'll have enough
Extremely
time to
reliable
score
during
and
the
get the
regular
ball
season.
back.
Bailed his team out time and again. Knocks another one through, this time in the Pro Bowl.
Fielded about a yard deep. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive
Players
just
run
past the
quick.
30-yard
Oh
line.
my gosh, they run quick as well.
Breeze in the
let's stop
NFC
calling
come
the
up
same
now
play.
with a 1st and 10.
And why isn't that Gurley run the ball? Why we got Saquon run the ball? No offense. Saquon and first one free. They got the same speed. 83 truck. 97 brake tackle, Lord Jesus. Ball carrier vision, stiff arm. Spin, juke. Oh my, Saquon's so versatile. Like, he's big, he's fast. He can maneuver quick. And he doesn't fumble the ball.
At the 31-yard
I'm wanting like
line.
Kamara.
They begin with a run by Barkley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Back to the ground, this time with Gurley.
I wish I won with Gurley.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Oh no, that's the
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
All right, we got to just do it one
It's the
time.
NFC with the lead and the football as we start the 4th. Breeze
Man, I don't want to
on
get
first down.
Come on, I see him. I saw that.
And he's caught right at the 10-yard line. And they move this all the way down to the 9. He got 29 yards that time. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
On 1st and goal, Gurley. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be 2nd and goal now.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
It's not something that we see every game now. Todd Gurley held below 50 yards, and we are in the 4th quarter. Got to give a lot of credit. They've done a nice job of bottling him up.
And that's going to be caught. Touchdown NFC from 4 yards out. And the NFC has retaken the lead.
And that 3rd counter there gives them the lead, and it's obvious they've needed everything that he's given them today. The 3 touchdowns, that's impressive, but without him, they're not winning this game.
Rosas good with the extra point. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it's finished off by an NFC touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Mahomes in the AFC now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry.
Damn, they're so slippery.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Oh, I like how they make that transition with subs. That's nice. That sub transition is nice.
Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this.
Man, this soundtrack, though, I saw the exclusive. Oh, no. Most unknown soundtrack ever, man. But the regular songs are decent, though.
Mahomes going to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught.
Wow, you gotta be joking, bro. I swear, this game sometimes.
68 yards.
I mean, it just came out, but still,
once again taken the lead. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows.
I like how you put up the top
ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. This is taken at the 3. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Now Breeze. Being chased out left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
An incompletion, now a short pickup. That's not going to do it.
Yeah, you got to get to the line of scrimmage quickly, get set up, and aim downfield.
Back to throw. Over the middle, into the hands of Michael Thomas. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. Well, you know, it's hard for some of these guys to get on the same page because they've only been practicing together for a week, but these two, I think they're pretty familiar.
I would say so, right? You go back to OTAs, mini camps, preseason camp, games, the whole deal. They ought to know each other pretty well, and in an all-star game like this, key situations, you find someone like that.
Oh, there is a 2 clock on. Then we're going to have to play
action. Now Breeze. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down.
That's my play.
At this point in the game.
They changed my play up. That's my go-to play when I play last year. What playbook is this? What playbook do they use? No, I'm just gonna have to use
Hello.
Yep.
You're not playing, he said?
Now a play fake. Breeze. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have some.
What happened?
I said I think I'm lagging again. I'm about to go test.
Wait, how he still got the ball? Hold on. How he still got the ball? What?
So now you're looking at probably just one final play from back.
Wait, what? How he still got the ball? Hold on. I thought we were done. Bro, I swear I thought we were done. Oh my gosh, bro. I thought we were done. I thought that was 4th down. Somebody got to come back. Somebody got to come back. Somebody got to come back. Yeah, GG. GG, I had it. I'll give it to you. I'm going to play it with the AFC now.
So, Charles,
damn.
Thoughts on this AFC victory?
I'm glad I'm back to MBS, but I'm at 9.7.
That's the first thing we look for in this game. Well played, a lot of fun, a lot of excitement.
I'm not gonna be playing Rainbow for a while.
Pretty happy.
Why not?
Especially the AFC, since
because I'm on this Madden grind right now.
You say you playing DayZ.
No, click on the profile.
20. Here you can try the
Oh, I see it. Why you playing Madden?
What do you mean why am I playing Madden?
Ultimate Team franchise,
like, why all of a sudden you can start playing Madden?
Exhibition.
It came out. I got it early.
20?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I got it early though. I had to pay extra. Nah, I had to pay extra.
How much?
For now, it's like, it's not a lot. It's like $5 for right now. And then I'm gonna buy the game on Friday, and I'm gonna see if I can go ahead and play longer. Cause I have the EA pass, so I get to play the game early. The EA pass
you bought the pass for like every game.
What do you mean for every game? The EA pass, like, it's
I know,
EA,
but
like every
I know,
EA
but
game.
like you got the. Never mind.
Oh, you mean like season pass for games?
Yeah.
Oh no, that's different. And basically, I get to play like 6 days early. Actually, it's like 8 days early because the game comes out August 2nd. For Superstar Edition, comes out July 30th. Wait, what is it? July 24th? The EA pass. But this game is decent though. I mess with it. I like the run game on this game.
You played the game already?
I'm playing it right now.
Much appreciated, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive
oh, like an actual game? Yeah, I lost 24-21. Oh, yeah, it's good.
It's like realistic, like better than last year.
It's of course it's better, but it's like it's decent, but it's like one play, Mahomes threw it. I think Hopkins caught it. I mean, he's a 99, but at the same time, like I got like I don't know. I think I got Malcolm Jenkins back there. I don't know if you would juke somebody like that so easily. I was good throw that axe. But they finally let you play the Pro Bowl though. I mess with that.
Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Here's a carry for Saquon Barkley and the Giants.
See, that run is beautiful.
Back on that one, it leads to third down.
But it looks like they caught him off guard on second and very long by running the football. All right, we always talk about tendency breakers and counters and doing things opposite the grain, and that worked very well for him. Picked up really nice yardage, but it's not a lot of work to do on third down.
Way faster.
And it is true, you can draft the fastest, you can draft the most athletic guys.
What playbook did I use? Oh, the Giants, because I got my plays
in this
there.
case, in the right spot.
Oh, I was supposed to play as the AFC.
Had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. Now Breeze. Eluding the pressure.
Yep, I'm going to play as the AFC. Give me a minute. Back up. The full game ain't download yet, so...
Get on Rainbow then.
No. See, that's the thing. Why would I get on Rainbow? Because I need the full game to download. I'm gonna play as Brady. 3 5-minute quarters. I'm gonna play this last game and then I'm gonna let it download so I can play the my career and
Alright, I'm going to get on my career then.
franchise. That's the worst though. I can't wait. I actually cannot wait. Like Bro, just having the game downloaded and doing nothing, bro.
Hello, everyone. It's the coach. Welcome to EA Sports coverage of the 2019 NFL Pro Bowl from right here in Orlando, Florida. Coming up, the AFC looking to make it 3 in a row as they square off against their rivals from the NFC. I'll be back at halftime, but first, let's get you downtown to Camping World Stadium. Standing by our broadcast team, Brandon Gotten and Charles Davis.
You just gonna throw it on.
All set to go now from Orlando. The 2019 NFL Pro Bowl is underway. This is fielded at the goal line.
He now gets to throw with Mahomes, Brady, I got Hopkins, Ramsey.
So out comes the NFC for their opening drive. They're led out by their 6-foot quarterback. You may have heard of him. From Purdue, it's Drew Brees.
And when you think of Drew Brees, you think of production and you think of competitiveness. That guy competes on every snap. Whether he's throwing it, moving around in the pocket, calling plays, you name it, he knows how to rally a team.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
You had to figure they'd try to get the ball to Julio early, and they did it right there. And it doesn't take a degree from MIT.
See, like, Todd Gurley's not like that. Todd Gurley's not like that. Like, ain't no way he just did that to me.
Todd Gurley, 66 yards.
Yeah, look at it.
NFC has taken the early lead. You talk about explosion plays. Here's one pretty much right out of the gate.
And now
he just ran through like.
I am not looking at it. No.
Right out of the gate, big sprint,
No, you can't tempt me.
But on the other side, they've got to guard against a major letdown because they hit him right in the gut with that one. And now you start to question yourself a little bit when you give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let me see something real quick. I gotta see something. Okay, I was just.
AFC now with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, it sucks at the end.
19-yard line.
Who got running? Melvin Gordon.
A second-time Pro Bowler here.
That NFC does have better running backs.
Bobby Wagner of Seattle. He'll get credited for the tackle. Time for a check of the starting offensive unit here for the AFC.
It's not often we start a game talking about an
I got
offensive
Tyreek
lineman, but
Hill.
with Quentin Nelson, I absolutely have to do that. The rookie out of Notre Dame transformed not only an offensive line in 2018, he transformed an offense. In fact, he was the only guard.
And that's
oh my gosh.
Inside the 30. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 52 yards. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling.
I want to do this Mahomes no look pass though.
Now here's Mahomes. Gets it to Gordon. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. That's complete. It's Gordon. They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down. A look at the starters defensively now for the NFC.
Playing in his 11th season in the NFL is defensive back Malcolm Jenkins, who entered with the New Orleans Saints as a cornerback before shifting back to safety, where he's had his best years. Terrific football IQ, tremendous tackler, can also guard receivers in the slot.
Mahomes to throw once more. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it. Because
well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. That's sacked by Khalil Mack.
We're talking about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal.
Give me time.
Absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. And he will score. Touchdown AFC. A 16-yard touchdown. And the AFC is an extra point away from tying this game up.
As a former defender, I would be angry as well. Could not get off the field. Well-executed offensive drive. No matter what the defense tried, they couldn't stop them.
Jason Myers now for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it ends with an AFC touchdown. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The NFC offense heading back onto the field. Well, we can continue to talk Pro Bowl as we go along, but let's talk a little Super Bowl. Super Bowl 53, 1 week from today over in Atlanta, New England taking on the Rams. Time for your Super Bowl prediction, CD. What do you think?
Well, everyone thinks defense when they think the New England Patriots, but in the time that they've had their head coach and their quarterback, Tom Brady, guess what? They're the #1 offensive team in the NFL. And you know the Rams are high flyers as well. So that tells me that this Super Bowl, low scoring. It's going to be a total anomaly. I'm thinking somewhere in the neighborhood of 13-10 final score. Going totally opposite what it should be.
Well, I'm going to completely disagree. I see high scoring, maybe 51-44, something like that. The 2 punters and Ryan Allen don't even show up to this one.
Johnny Hecker might throw a touchdown pass because you know the Rams like to fake it when he's on the field.
Caught on the right side by Jones. That goes for 24 yards.
It's a nice completion. The drag route because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is
look, bro. Todd Gurley is not like that. You can't do that. You cannot do that. Look what he just did. They didn't even try to tackle him, bro. What? At least running the ball is more realistic now.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The AFC offense making their way back out. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on 1st down.
I hate that, bro. I hate getting stuck to the line, bro.
Past the 30. You look back a few years ago, Charles, when the Pro Bowl did that 3-year
I keep forgetting it's L2
I know you're a traditionalist. You like AFC versus NFC.
Yes, I do.
But for the games 2014, 15, and 16, they tried something a little different. They held essentially a fantasy draft for players. Year 1, it was Jerry Rice, Deion Sanders as captains. Year 2, Michael Irvin and Chris Carter. And then in year 3. Michael Irvin again matching up against Jerry Rice.
And one common denominator, every single one of those guys with a gold jacket, all of them in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. So they didn't ask you and I to be the captains and make the picks. And by the way, the playmaker, Michael Irvin, went 2-0. And you know I heard all about that.
Well, he was so good throwing the football on 3rd down during the regular season. Why wouldn't it carry over here to the Pro Bowl?
Sometimes that's just who you are, right? If you're good at something during, as you said, during the regular season, so what if it's with a bunch of guys you're unfamiliar with? It's 3rd down, he finds a way to convert.
Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage. And there's a completion to the tight end, and look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
23 yards on the play. First down is Mahomes. And
let me stop calling the same play.
There in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. He'll have a first down inside the 10.
Hey, I'm nice with that.
He will take this in for an AFC touchdown. A 22-yard scamper. And the AFC is an extra point away from tying this game up. Great play, but admittedly, the tackling in the Pro Bowl, Charles, not always the best.
I would say that they're not quite as committed to getting a guy on the ground in the Pro Bowl as maybe during the regular season and, of course, in the playoffs. But still, heck of an individual effort there on that run.
Extra point up and through by Myers. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The offense for the NFC back out there.
I'm thinking twice now about my franchise team, which one I would want to pick. Brady in them, or should I just keep going with the Saints?
With the offense coordinator and the head coach, they felt pretty good about their game plan.
Yeah, that should have been my pick.
There were some holes in the defense.
I might pick Brady just to like.
Let's see if they can come back and put together.
I don't know. I'm just investigating with some trades. It should be about gameplay, but then. You know.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it
That's just how I am.
a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Jalen Ramsey just stopped him from getting the 4th down. Oh my gosh, how beautiful.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now? 4th and inches.
I'm not even looking at the clock.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
Thank God.
One of those guys.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. Back out is the AFC offense. And the ball back to the Ox. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just
no, I had so many people open, and I freaking. Oh my gosh, I like overreacted.
Going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Let me get. Yeah, this is the real play. Hopkins? Let's send him all the way down.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And this turns into disaster.
They turn into
safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep
The
worrying
ball
about
takes
big
a
play.
long
Can
time
this
to
be
get
perfect?
there.
You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
I could have possibly got a field goal, been up 3, now I'm down 2 with the ball.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Breeze. Pressure, and the AFC gets to him for the sack. So we've reached halftime of the 2019 Pro Bowl with the NFC on top. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. The AFC offense now set to start this third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a
And now we can go normal pace.
when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down.
Can't really go put anybody on an island.
Stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got
That should have been
football.
fair.
Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Jarvis Landry, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands.
Did he do it? Let me see, did he do it? Oh, wow.
Sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Oh, yeah, I want to see if he did it. I really want to see if he did it. Wow, like, Mahomes could just throw that, bro. There's no way he could just throw that in the game, bro. I mean, that's a 20-yard pass. Like, that is the definition of what happened in real life.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off.
Damn, O-line.
And cuts towards the middle of the field, and now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
When you think about the history of this Pro Bowl game, there was an all-star game going all the way back to 1939, but it officially became called the Pro Bowl in, I think, 1951.
You're exactly right, and that game was played out in L.A. in the same stadium where the L.A. Rams currently play. And back then, they split it into conferences, the American Conference versus the National Conference. The American Conference won 28-27. MVP of the game, quarterback Otto Graham. Nickname, Automatic.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
No, he did not just do that.
10 more there and another first down. First and 10. Here's Mahomes. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Double slants OP, question mark.
And again, it's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Khalil Mack picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on first and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
Bro, look how much time they had. You snap the ball, and it's like the QB just holds it for like 2 seconds.
DeMarcus Lawrence of the Cowboys there on the tackle. So stuff for no gain on second down brings up a pretty interesting third from this distance.
I'm throwing the ball, and I'm not even thinking.
And that is
oh my gosh.
Touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the AFC has retaken the lead.
I know we often laugh and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. Myers connects on the PAT. A 10-play drive that time. And it ends with an AFC touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Now the NFC heading out for their first drive of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
A good pickup there, a 22. Now on first down. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete.
Bro, it's just so hard to tackle.
Well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. And 15 yards there on the catch and run.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley.
Oh, man. I'm going to just let the CPU do the tackling, bro.
Back-to-back
Because
nice
right now, bro, this game is so crazy when it comes to tackling.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Okay, I see the little thing there. I like that. Nice there.
Now Breeze throwing on second down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Here's Breeze to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Give him 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Here we go. It's Gurley. Going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or 2. Todd Gurley unable to get it past the line. And as a result, possession switches hands. So the failure to convert no doubt really hurts, but this one's not over. A good chunk of time on the clock and the timeouts.
Yeah, not only do they have the timeouts, as you just noted, they're going to get an extra one with the 2-minute warning. And that's going to help them big way. So in a sense, they have 4 timeouts in their pocket. The big thing, stopping their run defense.
Is way much
they can't
more
let them get a first down and make them use their timeouts and get a fresh set of downs. They've got to stop them right here. And if so, they've still got an opportunity.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 23 yards on the play. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. So the AFC with the football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. This is Gordon. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. On second down, they'll run with Gordon. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. Now Gordon on first down. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Now the NFC going to use their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. Dancing to his left. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken. Khalil Mack getting him once again his third sack of the afternoon.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been from drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
Throwing now is Mahomes. Buying time to his left. Caught. Kelsey, left side. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's fourth down. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Steps away to his left. And that'll be
that's game, right?
With 11 seconds remaining now. The AFC went for it, and it doesn't
I'm going to have to let
work
this
out.
full game
And
down
as a
low so we
result,
can
possession switches hands.
go more into depth.
They'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Geno Atkins able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot.
Wait, you can do that? What? Wait, what? You can do that? You can just run off the field for the rest of the 12 seconds. I guess it works for like the 40 seconds, like your regular clock. That's decent. But I'm gonna have to let this full game down a little though. Yeah. Oh, we can see this track over. I guess you did song we got for now. They got exclusives. Can we look at the overalls?
Entering settings screen, you have 19 options. Menu narration option is set to office selected.
Let's see if we can go to settings. We can't do the freaking rosters yet. You gotta wait till the full game downloads. Alright. Oh, that'll be it for now.